I will be sharing my screen with you guys in a little bit. I think I may be able to put this screen right here. Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen for with you guys in a little bit. Marison, what's up? EITI, what's going on? Um, I think this is what I'm looking for. Uh, yeah, what's up, Camden? What's going on? All right, so and this is gonna be very short and simple, and I'm trying to find a way to share my screen with you all. Let me. So, if you want to see the screen, go Zoe. What's going on? If you want to see the screen, go to YouTube or Facebook. And now, let me start with this. How many of you guys have been having a lot of problem with math? Darren, what's up? BG. How many of you guys have been having a lot of problem with math? Say, give me a one if you've been having a lot of problem with math. Hey, Jerry, what's up? Jerry, what's going on? Yeah, give me a one if you've been having a lot of problem with math. If you have been having some trouble with math and it's been hard for you, especially during COVID. Give me a one in the chat. Yes, BG. Yes, it's Diane. Yes. Okay, so you've been having a lot of trouble with math. Hey, Mariso. Okay, Mariso's been having a lot of trouble with math as well. So if you guys want to see the screen, I will share that with you all on YouTube in a little bit. But tonight is very special. Jasmine's been having a lot of problem with math. Sometimes it's hard to learn virtually. Jess said, okay. So here's what's going on, guys. I think I may have just cracked the code and found a solution for you all. And this is, I'm really excited to share this with you. Let me give you some background on what I'm about to share with you. Probably geometry. So now here's what's going on. So for a while, I was, I help you guys online and using TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. So I've been helping you guys a lot on those, but I realized that some of you guys all need you need somebody to help you for your specific case. It's easy to go to YouTube, to go to Facebook and find an answer to a math question, but sometimes you may not even understand what's going on. You may not even have a way to understand the person's chain of thought, especially if it's not a video, if it's written. Now, these live sessions show me that a lot because you guys normally have a lot of questions on them. So every time I come live here on Facebook and on YouTube, you guys normally have a lot of questions, and I appreciate the questions, and I'm very happy to help you. But it also tells me that there is a lot of you guys that are having a lot of trouble so the problem is it's not having content, it's not having knowing where to find answers, because there's a bunch of great sites that you can go to and find answers to math questions. The problem is being able to get somebody one-on-one with you that's going to help you. Tonight I think I found a solution to this, and this is something that I've been working on for a while. Before I share you guys what it is. So the first time I tried this with selling with I was doing one-on-one, tried it one-on-one. I helped some kids one-on-one, but I realized there's more kids who need help. So I'm only one person, and sometimes it's hard for me to help. It's probably hard for me to help 100 kids in a day. That's probably not easy. And after that, I've tried different method, different approach. There's been a lot of courses that I've tried. Thank you, Joe. Joe said my videos help so much. It's unreal. Thank you, Joe. Joe, I think I found a way that I'm gonna help. I will help you a little bit more. Now, here's what I decided to do. all of the stuff that you guys been learning, I've decided to put them in a special place, and a special place for that is related to courses that you're currently taking. Let's say that you right now are studying algebra. There's I put in a special place for algebra topics only. So in my channel, you probably see algebra, geometry, trigonometry, pre-calculus, calculus, and other courses too. So what I decided to do is put each one of those topics in a separate place for you. So like as a course. But these are stuff that I teach only. So it's only me teaching you, showing you how to do things, because I know guys, you guys are familiar to the way that I teach, the way that I help you. So the way that you're gonna have, so if you're taking geometry, there's a place for you. If you're taking trigonometry, there's a place for you. If you're taking calculus, there's a place for you, a special spot for you that has all contents related to that. So yes, it's a BG say it's gonna make it so much easier. I realize that. And I realize that you guys need help with your specific subject, especially if you're in middle school or high school math. So all of those, geometry, algebra 1, algebra 2, pre-calculus, calculus, trigonometry, I have a special place for each one of those topics. So what's going to happen is when you go to the special place, this is the content. This content is only that. This is only geometry. This is geometry. This is if you're taking calc, you go to that special place for calc. You only learning about calculus. There is no topic about other things that can distract you, stuff that you even know well enough that you don't want to hear again, or things that you don't know and you don't need to know right now. So I will still be posting on the sites, on the social media sites, but there's a special place that reserved for each one of the courses that you guys are currently taking. So you're welcome, Diane. So now here's how it works. After I've thought about this many times, you know, I was thinking, hey, maybe I should tell them, I should find a way to make it, you know, one time for now. In addition to that, let me add, in addition to what you're gonna get, not only you're gonna get the special place, but you're also gonna have access to me live 101. So what that's gonna mean, if you are part of that group that's taking geometry, you have per week, you have 2 times that you can meet. We can communicate online 2 times. I'm going to come live. And then if you have a questions, there's going to be a special number where you're going to send your question. So you're going to send your question, that special number. So let's say you having problem with a quadratic equation. You take a picture of it, you send it to that special number. And then when I come live, I will help you with that specific problem. So normally when I come live, I get questions from different places, but it will be your question. You wish I was your actual teacher, Marison. It will be your question. I'll probably play a role in teaching you, and it will be your question. So when you go live, it will be your question. When I go live, those 2 times, it's gonna be 2 times a week, and I think that's enough for you. Not only you're gonna learn the content in that special place, but also I will go live 2 times a week. If you have any questions at all, you'll be able to ask me that question and I will answer it instantly. And what I'll do is, you know, when we, yes, Diane, I intend it to be helpful. Yes, it will be helpful to you guys. So not only you have the access to the content that you guys been, you know, wanting to see in one special place, but also you have the access to me personally. So 2 times a week, I will come on and answer your questions. So when you get to that special place that I'm referring to, and I'll show you where that is in a little bit, you are going to have a number, a phone number that comes directly to my phone. You send me like a text, you take a picture. Hey, I need help with this and I don't know how to solve it. Can you help? Now, what I'll do when I come live, those 2 times a week, I will answer those questions, you know, first come, first serve. If you send your question on Tuesday, somebody sends theirs on Wednesday. obviously your question is going to come first. So now it's two things to keep in mind. A special course, it's special place that you have, whatever class you taken, that's all the contents of that class is there, right there for you. Second part of this is access to me 2 times a week where you can send me any questions. So I know some of you guys say your teachers suck. I can't understand anything that my teacher is saying, or any other thing that you have problem with. What you're gonna do is sit send it to me and then come live. Make sure you show up, because if I'm explaining it to you, you don't show up. That makes no sense. Come live and then I'll explain it to you. But the only way you're gonna have access to that special number is when you in that special place. So that number is there. I won't share it anywhere else because I don't want everybody, like when you on TikTok right now, I probably have about 130,000 followers. So I don't want everyone to see that and be able to message me. I want that to be special for people who are taking those classes and that are part of that special place. So in addition to that, there's going to be a group where you can also discuss things with other kids too. So and if you have problem with a specific question on that special place, if you have problem with a specific math questions, you just type the comment and then I will see it and show it to you. So there's many ways you can get help with this. So the first way is, okay, I have that special place reserved for Algebra 1. I go in it and then I learn about everything related to Algebra 1. The second way you can get help with this is, I know the Jax Tutor is available, is coming live on this day and this day at this time. I will be there. So my intention is to make one of the live sessions on Tuesday at around 9. I know that works for most of you guys. And I want to make one on Thursday, probably a little bit earlier, maybe like 3 o'clock Eastern time. That way I can get the kids who just get out of school and want help with something really fast. So I wanted to help in both ways. So if if the time zone works better for you at 3, you show up on Thursday at 3. You don't have to show up to both of them, but you show up to whichever one you want and all both, and then I'll answer questions for you. So those are specifically reserved for you. Now, what else I wanted to mention about that? So this is what that's gonna look like from now on, and if you are part of this, let me show you the screen, and I'll show you the screen. So let me share my screen with you. Drum roll, guys. What's the special place I'm speaking of? Okay, all right. So now there it is. So this is what I'm speaking of. So right now, this is what I'm speaking of. So what is this is today, what I'm doing is giving you guys this free 7-day trial to try that place out. What I'm speaking of is this place here on the screen. So it has all courses for that you can think of: calculus, pre-calculus, algebra 1, algebra 2, trigonometry, geometry, and what am I missing? Yeah. So the way that when you access this is the place that I'm speaking of. So whatever course you're taking, you can click on here, it will highlight, and then you click on it and you'll go directly to that course, and then it will be able to, you'll be able to access the content on that course. So what you will do, you will access, click on here. No, not here. Actually, I need to clear this out. Just click on this first button here, and click your first name and put your first name, last name, and password. It will create an account for you that gives you access to that place. I'll share the links with you guys in a little bit. So if you understand, this is what I'm saying. And if you're not on YouTube or Facebook, you may not be able to see the screen. Of course, it's not showing on TikTok. So here's what you do. You go to this link, and let me put the link here on YouTube. And I should have. So I put the link here on the comments. So you go to the link, you go on there and then click on whichever course you're taking, and then click on this button right here. Don't go below. Click on this button right here, and then you will create an account. So that account will give you a 7-day trial to try that place out. 7 day for the first 7 days to try it out. Now I know that when people think about tutoring, especially one-on-one, it's usually is very expensive. It's usually is, very pricey when people think about tutoring. So I wanted to make this as easy, as cost efficient for you guys and your parents as possible. So the way it works is you tried it out for 7 days, and if you like it, you stay on it. It's after that is $99 per month. So that includes the course. And then every time I come live twice a week, that includes that as well. That includes everything. So I come on and I answer your questions, and then you also have a group where you have access to me. If you have a question, you want me to make a video about something, you say, hey, I don't really understand quadratic equation, I want you to make a video about that. Can you do that for me? I will make it and post it in a group for you, in addition to me being live. And I'll be almost accessible 24/7. So what happened is, if you need a question, there will be a group in there, which a bunch of other kids that are part of any of these courses, they will be able to go in the group and answer it. So and answer that question. Let me on TikTok, let me try to see if I can share the link. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I know it's gonna say I'm off. I'm gonna try to share the link on TikTok. I didn't have it. So I'll share the link with you guys on TikTok. Give me 1 second. So I know a lot of times when you think about learning one-on-one with kids, when you think about somebody teaching you one-on-one, it's usually very expensive. It's not something that that's cheap. So usually it's hard for people to get somebody's time to teach you one-on-one. It's kind of hard. So I'm willing to do that for you guys at the fraction of the course that people can do. So I can't take everybody in it. Now, what I would do if I were you, go in and go to the link and find and go go register for the first 7-day trial, because that's the only way you'll have access to it. And otherwise it won't be available every time. So I know there's a lot of kids on TikTok following the account now. There's a lot of people in other places that are following it. So Joe say he's definitely gonna use it. Yes, Joe, please do, because I wanna make sure I can help you guys as much as possible. And if I'm able to do that for you, and at the fraction of the course that you could pay somebody else to do it, that's gonna be helpful for me. So if you're on TikTok, what I was saying is, what you guys probably need to go do is go on the link and then sign up for the 7-day trial. Just sign up for the 7-day trial, because that's the only way you're gonna have access to it. I know a lot of kids gonna need this, and I don't anticipate it having it down there for long. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys, I have not shared this with anyone else. I have a list of a few hundred parents. So those are like people who all get on this like fast. I have a list of a few hundred parents. I have not even told them about this. So those are people that I can email at the same time, all of them, and email them. I'm actually probably going to do that tonight after we're done with this, but I want to make sure that you guys have access to this before you can do it. I have a ton of graphing trig function. I have a test on graph and trig functions. Good luck. Hopefully you'll be able to grab that spot and that would be able to help you. So yeah, this is how it works. So you go in there, and I know I see some of you guys coming in At Jake, welcome. I'm looking at the emails to see the kids that are pouring in, and welcome, Jake. Welcome to the course. And so let me copy this. Let me copy this and put it here. Let me put this link here so you guys can see it. Comment in the comment. So if you on TikTok, this is the link. I just share it. I'm gonna share it also on my. I'm gonna put it also on my profile. Ooh, I don't think I can do that. All right. So the link is in here on TikTok. So I shared a link on TikTok. It took me a while to share it, but I did. I shared a link here on TikTok for you guys. So what you need to do is go on there and grab that link. And let me share the link again. Here's the link. Grab that link and then sign up for the free trial. So that will give you access to me. So when you sign up, and I saw some people coming in already. So when you sign up for the free trial, you have access to me 2 times a week where you can ask me any questions. So what was going to happen is you will have a number in there, and then of course it'll tell you how to get the number. If you're working on anything related to math, you take a screenshot, send it to me, and that comes directly on my phone. I look it up and I help you with it. And that's the easiest way I find to help you guys. And this is good for you if you're being homeschooled. You know, this is a parent homeschooling their kids, or you are the kids being homeschooled. If you are learning online and then the teacher don't know whatever the teacher is saying on Zoom doesn't make sense to you, go on that link, grab that link, and sign up for the free trial. And that's what I would do. Sign up for the free trial. And I have, like I just said, I have a few hundred parents that I'm about to email this tonight. And I don't know if I don't have any spots for you, you will have to wait till another year to get it. So if I don't have any spots, obviously I can't have, 20,000 people in a live session. It has to be like, a limited amount. So that way that I can teach you guys correctly. And if I don't have any spots left for you, you're going to have to wait for another year or maybe not have access to it. So it's math. What do you teach? Math. So go on the link. You'll see Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry, Trigonometry, Pre-calculus, Calculus, and also other math classes too. If you have a special math class that you want help with, let me know. I have other link. I can include all of that in the link, but I just wanted to include those because most of the kids here are in middle school and high school. That's why I include those. So go on the link, sign up for the free trial. And once you sign up for the free trial for that specific course that you're taking, and that will give you access to me and twice a week. And no problem. Masili. No problem. So yeah, that will give you access to me. So what I would do, once you go on the link, it will take you to this page. You scroll down and find a course that's related to you. I know a lot of you guys are in geometry. And then you click here. Don't click nothing else. Just click here. And then you will create an account. And I know some of you guys already created, so it's not that hard. I've seen some. I just checked the email and see some of you guys already created. You create the account here. And then after that, it will gonna give you, another screen to enter your information, other information. And then after that, boom, you're in the course. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, when I go live, you have access to me. And also you can take a picture of whatever you're working on. Say, hey, can you help me with this? This is probably the easiest way to help you guys. And I don't want to create something that's like, and if you go on my site, for whatever I charge you for per month here, whatever I charge for this per month is for 2 hours on my site, about 2 hours. So of one-on-one time, it's 2 hours on my site. And I charge whatever 2 hours is for a month. And I'm going to meet you guys twice a week. So what you're getting is whatever is people are getting out there are getting per month, because you are, you guys been following me for a while, you getting that in a week. You getting whatever people are getting there in a week, you're getting that in a month. So for the same price. So the other thing I wanted to say is, if let's say you're interested enough, you're taking ACT and SAT math, here's another free way that you can get it. So in addition to that, so let's say you go on the page and you see you scroll down and here, instead of doing the free trial and then the 99 per month, if you said, okay, you know what, heck with this, I'm just gonna go for it for a whole year. If you do that, I will include an ACT math and SAT math on there. Let me say what I'm saying. Let me say what I just said again. So if you can, there's two options to try it out. So you can try it out and pay $99 per month afterwards, or you can try it out and then pay for the whole year. And then when you pay for the whole year, you save about $200, over $200. So now if you paid for the whole year, what I'll do, I'll include an ACT math and SAT math. So the ACT math and SAT math, both of those will be included in there for you. So if you pay for the whole year, if you pay full price for the whole year, you're going to get ACT math, access to ACT math and SAT math. So what I'll do is, once you get that, and once I see the receipt that you have those, if you take an ACT math, you can do the exact same thing. In addition to let's say you're taking calculus in high school or pre-calc, and then you're about to take the SAT. In addition to you having help with pre-calc in high school, you're going to have help with ACT math and SAT math. And that's the easiest way that I know, honestly, I can help all of you guys at the same time. And like I said, I will not leave this out for long because it's not something that I intended to do. I was actually kind of nervous about doing this. Hey, Arian. So I know I can do it, but I can only do it for only a few students. So I can't do it for everybody else. It can't be, it's not something that you can have 1,000 kids in there. My day is going well. How's yours? So, if you just join in, what we're talking about is a special way for you to get help with math, specifically high school and middle school. So what I just did, I shared a link here with you guys, and let me share it again. And I shared a link with you guys here. So that's the easiest way to get help with math. So what you do, you sign up for a 7-day trial. You click on the link, sign up for a 7-day trial, and that will give you access to me twice a week. Hey, what's going on, Kay? That give you access to me twice a week, and then I can answer any questions that you have related to math. Now, last call. So I put this here again for last time. Once I'm done with this live session, which is I'm about to be done in a little bit. So once I'm done with this for a little bit, I will email this to a few hundred people. So it's a few hundred, those are parents. So I know they're going to want to grab this. And if there is no spots left for you, I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait for next year. But if you really want this, go on the link, click on it and try the 7-day trial. If you, after the 7-day, you're like, you know what? This guy really sucks. And I don't want to, I don't want nothing to do with him. I will, you can stop it. So you can cancel it or something like that. So this is all I have is 1,390 good score for SAT. Congrats, Arian. That's good. And depending on what school you go to. So that's a very, I'd say, relative questions. Depending on what school you go to, but that is a good score. Depending on what school you go to, that might be a very, very good score, depending on, so it depends on what school you're going to. Does that make sense? So when you're comparing your score to like an SAT, the highest is like 1,600. So if you're comparing your score to other kids and everybody else got a 1,500, obviously you're a little bit behind. But I got 22 on the essay and at 1,400 plus. That's what's up. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, that's a good score. Pretty good. Yeah, you did good. Did very well. Congrats. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. And grab the link and try the 7-day trial. And I'll see you guys inside. I know some of you guys are already inside. The best way to learn for me to help you is to try the 7-day trial. And here's the link one last time. And once I'm done here, in a second. I'm about to email this to a few hundred parents, and I know they will grab it. So you guys better get on it first before somebody else does. Thank you for sharing the live, Sahiki. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I have for tonight. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions about the course, so this is a special place where you can get access to me. I will leave the link in my bio on TikTok and probably Instagram too, because I was supposed to go live on there, but something happened. So I will leave the link here on TikTok on my bio, so that way you can always have access to it. That link will give you access to me twice a week, plus also a course in whatever class you're taking right now. This is the link that I just shared with you guys here, and that's it. And I don't want to say too much here. Flatty, what's going on? And that's it. That's all, guys. And screenshot it, whatever you want to do. Go on it and play around with it and see what class, whatever class you're taking. Make it happen. So I think this is it. I'm not sure why this is showing this way. It's probably because of this. So the men's side will look like this. Like I said for last time, you click on whatever course you're taking, you try it out for 7 days, and after that, it is $99 per month. Or if you try it out for a year, for a full year, I'll give you ACT. I'll help you with ACT also and SAT. So whichever one you're taking, or both. And all you have to do is just click here, enter your name and email, enter all your information, and then you have a 7-day trial. All right, guys, thank you. I appreciate you, and thanks for coming by tonight. And let me show the link on the screen again. So I will see you guys another time. I will come live. If you want a course, I'll see you guys possibly Thursday. So I look forward to seeing what you guys are working on and helping you. And thanks. Bye.